Whoever watching here, subscribe, whatever you got to do, you know what I'm saying, here. You know what I'm saying, I give you a shout out, you know. Here, let's get it going. Chip! Nah. Yeah, get that Dallas playbook going, you know what I'm saying. Something like that. Know what I'm saying, here. We ready, we out here. Look at that. O'Shea Jack, Ice Cube son right there. Straight out of Compton, star right one. Shit, okay. 63. Yeah, what that? Why they confidence so low, man? But it's all good. 58. Why? Shit, these all legends. All legends. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Their confidence might be down, but you know what I'm saying here, they will to survive is way up there.
It's the Packers going up against the Saints.
Ah, yeah, the Tiger.
So with kickoff approaching, let's send it over to our
no pain.
Here this afternoon.
No pain, Rob.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Oh shit.
All right,
Need some motivation.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in
Yeah, I'm gonna let you play out here. I gotta run out to the car for a minute, you know what I'm talking about.
Between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints.
I don't even see shit.
Along with Charles Davis,
As a matter of fact, hold on.
And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little.
I'll be right back, fellas. Two minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Coming on down to the gumbo man, the gumbo man. Wow, wow. Yeah. Ain't nothing like money in a Ziploc bag. Shit, alright, let's get it. We out here, we ready.
Let down here.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers. An early season tilt, and when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start.
I ain't played this in almost a month.
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ah, shit, I forgot about one move.
Opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
All right, here we're going to test their waters right quick.
They'll come out in the pistol. And a flag out right away, and I believe our day will begin with a 1st and 15.
Got them nervous out there. Dion back there.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nothing.
And he's going to be stopped here on this
stop
first
that.
play
You
as
gonna
he
stop
gets into
that.
the line of scrimmage and no more. Alden Smith there on the tackle. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty,
Yeah.
physical. They can't wait to get
Oh,
after
they got
people.
Thurman
That
Thomas.
allows the
Okay.
rest of the offense to feel confident.
All right.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's
Boy,
what they've done throughout
some
this season.
serious, my
This
nigga.
is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well.
Ray
and they don't
Lewis.
permit big plays to
Look at them
happen.
corners. Ray Buchanan, Dion, Josh. Man, y'all ain't for the pass on me.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as
Already.
they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the shotgun,
Oh,
he'll
shit.
look to throw. Surveying the field. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
All right,
But
here.
I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Shit, well, we out here. We hit. Hold on here. We do depth chart. Punt return. Punt return. Nah. Put prime time back there. And hey, let me see. Kickoff. Let me see.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Taking it about the 16. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
Yes, sir. D-Nab. Who I got back there? Okay, I got Bo there. We're gonna start out like that. Oh shit. Already burnt.
Here in the eye.
Already burnt.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Ooh.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play
Okay.
of the afternoon. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing
Gee.
regular drills. But
Bored.
how about that shed and skate drill right there by
God.
the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
Now back to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Who hurt?
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Room here to run. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Already.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
Yes, sir.
May not have been there. I agree with you on that.
Yes, sir. You see Barry.
Barry. Like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Blair Walsh on to attempt the extra point.
I'd be surprised if they stole, man, to be honest with you.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
Round 2 of the destruction.
So we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away.
Nothing.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
You see here, that's how we play all man.
Here's the Packer defense.
Here, Gary Johnson. He ain't gonna want to see me.
3 and out. That led to a touchdown. Defenses obviously love 3 and out.
Shoulder tear. Damn it.
They created a very short and not too sweet stint for the offense by getting them off the field
here we
fast,
go.
but it set up their own offense, gave them a little spark, and they took it downfield and scored.
Now the question, can they do it again? Let's see. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Nothing.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then
you want to establish the run
and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hit, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
Let's get it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh.
And some room to work. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. So give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Shit, all right. Put a hold of that shit.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Hey, he ain't running, dog.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that was a nice play by the defense. And it is tough to be an offensive lineman nowadays, especially if you're dealing with how the defensive tackles have evolved. Their quickness, their agility, their speed has changed the big guys in the middle, the center, and the offensive guards. Formerly, they were just power players. Now they have to be light on their feet.
They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Damn, I tried to strip it. It's all good, though.
Tyler Eifert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really
it's all good, though.
The catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
You see, let's get it.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Yeah, come on.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Yeah, damn right.
They come out here in the eye. Play clock winding down. And they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Damn.
That play never got off the ground because of the defensive front. They owned the offensive line, which allowed the linebackers to see their openings and run straight to the ball.
This a game,
That's
dog.
why that play just never had a chance.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's able to get
Damn, I tried to squeeze through there.
Taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Going to the roots.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. They pick up 12 on the play there.
I can do that too, bitch.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So the offense has it
She
first
legit.
and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And here's a look at the starting offense.
Once again. Alright, let me see. Strong.
2nd down following the run. They come up in an offset eye.
Rodgers.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Shreds the tackle.
Oh!
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
No gain, and it's 2nd down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back, away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
But, has that changed in a big way? The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit.
Bones said he's going to get on that Madden tonight.
Dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
So they recover the fumble but could not take advantage of the short field. They do get through.
No one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board, but the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what if, while the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding them to just a field goal after giving up such bad field position.
All right, here we go.
Now the Packers get
able to trot back out on the field and start this drive.
Come on, Bo.
In their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going for the deep ball. And got his man complete. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 44 yards.
It's bad enough watching all the highlight reels, watching guys in warm-ups, going up and making these incredible one-handed acrobatic catches. But when it happens right in front of you, when you're defending him, that just makes your day that much longer, and you just wonder, how are we ever going to cover these guys?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. 2nd down, 8.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And
oh, my goodness.
It's intercepted. Delvin Breaux with a pick. The 20. And they will finally run it down, and not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got decent.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream.
Yeah, I do lose, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't going to lose today.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
Back.
And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now Parkey for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
All right, come on.
To kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. We get a look at the Saints defense as they file into position. Now the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
You think during their break they reminded the offense that, hey, we helped you guys out a little bit, right? You know, they want to see if they can do it again for them. They're putting together an entire team game by how they're playing on defense.
For the interception the last drive, what will happen here? They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 14 there. And that leads to a Green Bay first.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield.
He's trying to hurt. Okay, yeah, he's trying to hurt my man now. All right, I got it.
Pick up of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Oh, what a move. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
So let me make sure I have this right. He's already found the end zone once, and now he's ripped off a big chunk of yardage here on this one. His confidence is awfully high. So now I've got to put myself in the shoes of the defensive coordinator. Do I go ahead and sell out to try and stop him and force him to do something different? Or do I risk him having a big monster day against my defense?
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete.
Shit.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They come out here in the eye.
Green 39.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd
Oh,
down.
my.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time, when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles are usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Man.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by
Man, then it,
Head
boy.
and Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Hold on. Nah, man. I need to challenge that, man. Bullshit. Instant replay. What is instant replay at, man?
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
And
Risky.
It is so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
In
genius.
this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Ah, yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can rush the passer and make plays in the offensive backfield.
And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
All right,
and it's
fuck
always
that
easy
shit.
to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive. And
Damn,
maybe get in the
can't
same
do shit with
position.
both.
And that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Green 39. Green 39. Watching that body.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Blue landing. Blue landing.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're
going to try this again. It's another fake. Got a man over the middle, and
That
it's complete.
kind of bitch.
It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football.
Come on,
I
nigga.
know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Expose your weak side.
Successful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they?
Ooh, come on, Bo.
They certainly do, and many of them.
Shit, I'm about to put
quarterbacks,
Barry
they were
in.
big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
Single receiver. Hey, Jordan Island over there. Single receiver. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He
Get-
rifles one that's
God
intercepted.
damn.
A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second
on,
down
nigga.
has in store.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really
Oh,
precise.
come on.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tyler Eifert with his 2nd touchdown of the game. First half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
T and the Saints kick team booms it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too...
Touchdown, Packers! A big play there.
Shit, we
His
back.
5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So they're going to go for 2. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
damn, dude.
The last time out, let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Back to throw. Deep drop. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 58 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Well, he took a shot downfield towards the end zone, and he came up with a big-time catch, but he was tackled a little bit short of the goal line. Now the defensive guys, they got to pick their heads up and try and hold them to a field goal attempt.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get them in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
So they were stopped trying to run the ball on first down. Now they take a sack on second down. The offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on the defensive coordinator, because right now the defense has the advantage.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 3. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyler Eifert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And his kick.
Damn, man, I can't stop these motherfuckers, man. I don't know what the hell going on, man.
That time a 6-play drive. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, shit. You gotta get a big play, y'all.
Offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. And last time
big play, y'all.
It was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Damn, man.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers.
Yeah.
Their big-bodied receiver, 77 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
And no run back here.
All right, let's get it, y'all.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
All right, come on.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20. 12 yards on the return that time, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. A strong run, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
Yeah, Bo Hill, you might be sitting on the sideline there, buddy.
To create some space.
And from back there.
Hold on, man. I saw something here that I ain't like. Let me see. Which one of us? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, man. Richard Sherman, 85. Yeah, that's why I'm getting burnt. Let me see it down.
A wise move. He'll just sit on this one,
and
it'll come out to the 25. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Looking to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And
shit, nigga.
Shop at the 32-yard
Shit, nigga.
line.
What wrong with you, boy?
And we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to
come on.
And secure it as they try and get downfield.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need
yeah, that's my ball, buddy. That's Ray Lewis.
You've got to see
right.
which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
Yes, sir. Ray Lewis. Exactly.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Here we go. Green, 39.
And now here's a carry heading left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
They go play action here on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. 1:52 left to play in this second quarter. We're back to New Orleans after this.
I don't feel on the bathroom right quick.
A reminder that coming up at halftime, we'll join Larry Ridley in Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. So we look forward to that.
And I'm looking forward to some air conditioning.
I bet you are. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Here we go. Come on, come on.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies
shit, come on, bro. Here, you got
he's
it.
achieved that in this performance.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he trucked him. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. And bottle him up again, because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Let's go!
And he'll be out of bounds.
What?
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Detroit! All right, now look at 56. Watching that party.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
Now let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Yes, sir. Give me that ball back, nigga.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Zone. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
Take it to the half, nigga.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both the Saints and Packers haven't had issues finding a way to get into the end zone. Coming out of halftime, you can bet both defense. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Third down at the 30-yard.
Yeah.
Eifert wide open, able to make
All
the
right.
grab. After the short pass, he'll score.
Yes, sir.
Brand new at 7. Offense out now following the interception. It's Tyler Eifert with a quick catch. He gone as he sprints into the end zone. The lead now at 17. First and 10. Catch is made after a quick pass, and this play will go for 6. Packers down by 11. Packers have the football midway through the second. Out of the shotgun pass will be completed, and a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. Deficit shrinks to 12. Now
Look at here. I told y'all, man. I always come back when it's under pressure. When I'm under pressure. Waka! Waka! I always come back when I'm under pressure.
Offense out now after the fumble. The run will go outside to the left
Oh.
here, and he'll take this 4 yards for the
Shen
score.
Thurman Thomas.
Packers
Dome.
by field goal. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome for the start of the second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The New Orleans defense.
Shit, I ain't got
set
Jerry
to
in the
watch
game
them
yet.
go. They're losing here as we begin the third quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger deficit.
I used to play for a coach who always talked about getting the other team's attention. And in this case, they want to let them know that...
And he's taken down here by the Saints. That will have set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the
Damn
beginning.
it, boy.
Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Halfback sent in motion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And now this is back-to-back weeks that he has treated us with a really solid performance.
We know he's great. We expect it. But this is pretty special what we're watching
Shit.
here. We're watching a guy in total command of every situation, throwing the ball well, guiding his team, moving them. This is a whole lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, it was fun last week. Sometimes it feels like we're at all these games. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up to, pull the Band-Aid off the wound there. I was just trying to praise Richard Rodgers. Yeah, they're going to be mad at me.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play, and that's caught inside the 30. A gain of 35 that time. And the Packers are going to have a first down. Well, we haven't been shortchanged.
Hold on, man. Let me put the back up in, man. Hell, hey, Donovan. Damn, nigga, you still hurt?
On offense, another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a Turkey Bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. When we get together this year and the Davises and the Gauzes get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
Shit,
back
man.
at the 36.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going up top. Touchdown, Packers. Their dangerous wide receiver with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8
Yes,
on the
sir.
season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of
Carter.
contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And there's going to be a stoppage
Oh,
here.
man,
The
come
booth
on.
wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
He dragged the feet. He was dragging his feet. Bam. Bam. Look, dragging the feet. Feet disappear. Touchdown. Don't give me that shit. Like I said.
They had to go
Damn,
to the
that might
line
be
to
off.
get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Alright.
And so we have the touchdown.
Yeah,
now.
here.
Here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away.
Nothing.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second
Man,
half.
y'all
They're down in
constantly
this game,
gonna
a
try
chance
to
for
run
the
it, ain't
offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started.
Don't run it on me, man.
You know at the half they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of
How
the
many
time.
plays do you script
Shit.
coming out of the second?
Most of the time, in
I already
the first
know.
half,
Watch
you're
it. They
scripting
gonna-
12 to 16.
they gonna
I
run
think
it
in the
again.
second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever.
Like I don't know you
whatever
going to the other
terminology they
side,
use.
man.
Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On play action, they'll throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Now we
The
bag up
defense
off
in an
him.
enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. 319. 319.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he slides to avoid the hit. Call it a 3-yard gain. And it'll
Shit,
be
but I was coming
4th
for his
down.
head. You know what? Nah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep Dion back there. Why does everything say left, man?
Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 20. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the
man.
field. And they will
Aaron
simply,
Rodgers,
Charles, be looking to
10th catch,
duplicate
all right.
what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Yeah,
They're going to
Robert.
hurry back to the line now.
Here we go. Green 39. Green. Watching now, Barney.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run
Shit,
after it.
let's get it.
Let's go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Rodgers, the tight end, in motion here. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. It's a foot race. 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 56 yards. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an
boy, yeah, motherfucker, no, they can cheat, boy. That should have been foul. Look at him. Boy, here. Hit my kick in the leg.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
It's all good, though.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Hey, Thurman Thomas, you get nothing.
Get a couple of first downs,
he has no
and
respect.
hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game.
Nothing.
You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help. Tough day, tough sledding right
Nothing.
there, and it's been that way the entire game.
Shit, we warmed up now.
Not a lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. And now a first down following that long gain.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, he picks up additional yards.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
Exactly.
Like vintage, old school coverage,
vintage
didn't
vagina.
It? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the
better for third down. And look at the numbers, a repeat performance.
But you're still losing.
Right now, it doesn't matter how many guys they're going to put on him. He's going to catch the football.
And when you hit that zone, and that's what he's in right now, where everything is working well for him, and I think it's in combination with what the offense coordinator's doing. He's a primary target. He looks at his play sheet, knows he wants to get him the football, and has designed some routes effective for the last 2 weeks. He's really been fun to watch.
Okay.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down.
Let me go back to my sheet.
Good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up the first down.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year, he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson. What do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best. Even though they're at the top of their game, they find ways to get better.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New
Fucking
Orleans.
pussy ass nigga, man.
A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
Nope.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back.
All right, down by 10.
It's this punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Touchdown, Packers.
Nickel.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Shit, we out here, nigga.
And this play is going nowhere fast as he goes down. That one might need to go back to the drawing board as they fail on the 2-point try.
Why?
We're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular,
shit,
more
okay.
so around the goal line.
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Shit,
and
come on.
2nd and 10
Cover
now.
3.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it,
They can't stop him.
They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion.
Don't give me the ball, baby.
Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
No way, I don't like Dion back there. Fuck that. I'm gonna put Bo back there.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Shit, let's get it. Doom, doom. Doom, doom.
And he deserves a
come on.
as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Boy.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Look at him.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really
Come on,
didn't adopt
bitch.
much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is
Come on.
spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
And this will be incomplete. Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Don't make me
Second
none.
guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum.
Oh, nigga,
as they
get your
force them
ass
into a
back
likely
here.
punting situation.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Looking to
Shit,
jam
all
the
right.
receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
All right, you give Jerry that 5th touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion,
Shut
credit
the
to the
fuck
defense
up.
for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here and down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
God damn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, they need points, nigga.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Shit, still down by
Back now
a
here
bunch.
live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle to Evans.
He's hurt.
3rd down and 3.
Yeah, all right. He gone.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return will stop right around the 25. Heading back out there now, the Saints defense. They've certainly got something to build off of. They had the interception last time out.
And now they have to just make sure they're
Ball
cognizant
secure.
of not trying
Man, look at
too
here, we
hard
got
for
this.
interceptions. Once you get one, it makes you a little more antsy to try and get another one. Now you got to be careful of double moves, different things like that against them. But they like the momentum that they've begun to build.
We'll see if they can keep that momentum going. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They
Man,
want to
yeah.
keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football.
We
Keep
get
the
Bo
clock
in this
grinding,
game, man.
Keep
Yeah.
it going. But you got to figure now they're going to see
Put this
more
Wildcat
people
here.
stacked
Get
up
Bo
at
in the
line of
game.
scrimmage.
Bo got to get
They're
100
trying to
yards,
beat it out.
man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
That. Nigga, hey, I'm winning. Y'all got to scope.
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of
the punter.
Oh, yeah. Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. They'll look to throw here, and he comes back with one complete. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Man.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense.
Jerry.
They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Backing up. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Carter.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Trying to lay one up deep.
What a hold it!
Complete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Fresh set of downs here. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
God damn.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Saints are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now Parkey for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Woo, 6.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Oh, he bowls over it. The Saints defense, we watch them get set to go. A great job last time. They got the 4th down stop. It led to points. See if they can make magic happen twice.
How about the defense, though? You're going to go for it against us on your own side of the field. Rose up and stopped them. Went off the field and said, offense, take over. Put it in the end zone for us. And that's exactly what they did.
A little chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, a lot of meanness involved in that.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
That goes for a gain of 31.
Remember how much we enjoyed watching him last week?
It's the same thing this week. Look at those numbers.
I'd hate to be a defender right now because no matter what they're throwing at him in terms of coverages, he's finding ways to defeat it. And even when he's covered, he's not covered. What is he doing? What's that term they use? He's uncoverable and making big catches. Really fun to watch.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Oh, shit.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yeah, come on.
And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. And the play clock's running down.
The fuck? Oh, stop.
And now a carry here for their fullback. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's the fullback, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And I want to give the big guys some credit because he deserves it, but where was the defense there? Because he's not a burner.
I think they fooled him big time by handing him the football. It's not normal for him to touch it very often on a running play. I think the defense was just ill-prepared for that eventuality.
So they're going to go for 2.
Detroit! Now let's go! 3-19! 3-19! All right, now look at 56. Go!
Time running out here on the play clock. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And so we have the touchdown.
Dislocated heel. Damn.
To kick this one away.
He out for the season.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go! 3-19!
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play.
Detroit!
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Come on, Bennett.
So the hard count gets him there. Neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defense thought they had the timing down, but the quarterback hit him with a hard count, got him to jump.
3-19!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Who's that?
A gain of 13 yards on the play. And it'll be a second down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't apply. All right, used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on him or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the strength of that position and the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, sometimes you have to put a cornerback on him because he might be the primary guy going out for a pass. It changes what they do defensively, and it's usually not good for the defense.
Man, they hurting my man like crazy now. Alright, come on. Alright, I'm gonna put a hold to Eifert.
So here we go, first and 10
Where
now.
is it?
Here we go now. Blue 90.
They'll look to throw again. He's got time. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just the entire game, that his pass defense is going to be excellent. He's dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a
put
gain
a hold
of 2.
the eye for that.
And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to call your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground.
It's a wrap.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loaded in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they start throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. Past the 20. And give him a gain of 37. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
It's a wrap.
Your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
What?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part.
Man.
Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And Eifert has it. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Okay.
I know exactly
10
what's going to be
receptions.
said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
He'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree. as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
12 yards there as they move the
Hey, what the fuck,
Quarterbacks like
yo?
throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot that makes sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break.
Nothing.
We're
Come on,
back
we're
to
going.
finish this
Let's
one off.
wrap up garbage time.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. And the offense ready for play number 10 of this series.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And the hit jarred loose. It's
She Lewis, whack.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Now back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush,
Nothing.
the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And now the Saints get set to try.
All right, come on.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Yeah, that's all they can do.
To do that, I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
Shit, let's get it.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And now they're in the hurry up. They'll look to throw. Finding time. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyler Eifert, a 5-yard touchdown. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Oh, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case,
got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point
No, I want y'all to scope. Come on.
All that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about it.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their
Come on, I want y'all to score.
2 more to use here in the final
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let them score.
Let's go. Green 39.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's incomplete.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say,
shit, that's if they can score.
Put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave him a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot. And
he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, I'm just doing this for numbers now.
They're dangerous.
I ain't even worried about it.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And this one through the uprights and good.
She's doing it for numbers.
Started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them in clutch territory. Excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Fielded about a yard deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards. As he
think I give a fuck?
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point? Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Jerry.
Message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score.
And it's a fumble. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's a
Jerry
view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
Yes, sir. Game on.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Come on, let's do this again.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Green 39. Green 39. Over.
You tired, yeah? Fuck.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. They're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I know.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves,
Yeah,
can they?
I know.
I mean, what a
I
game
know.
to put up that number of points.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
continually
Mr.
feel like
Super
they're
Bowl
moving the ball
champion
and things are
appeal.
working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call a run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Green Bay, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So that's
they're putting up Super Bowl numbers, 19 yards rush.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com.
I ain't want to bust him too hard with Bear.
Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
Jerry Rice, 9 receptions, 264. Chris Carter, 6 receptions, 246. You know what I'm saying? Here, we was out here. We out here playing. We bucking. And there's it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I gotta go handle some business. Yeah, I gotta go handle some business. Here, I'll probably play another one here sometime today. But here, till then, stay tuned to the next episode of Garbage Time. Yes, yeah.